Right, so Pulis has been sacked by West Brom. Megson's temporary manager, which I think is a safe pair of hands. We will see what goes on from here. This has been rumbling on now for a while. The West Brom's form has been getting progressively, slowly worse. It all starts with the Berahino transfer debacle, and should he stay, should he go? What needs to happen is they need to, get the right guy in quick, but stabilise the club. Don't do an Everton and Iran because that's not helping them. Don't do a West Ham and choose a manager who's actually worse than the one that got fired. Players need to take some responsibility. The fans have been let down. I understand where you're coming from. I think Pulis' time was nearing its end. He had taken the team as far as he could, and now the players just weren't performing for whatever reason. They basically down tools. The thing is, there's not many good managers available to choose from. That's the problem. That's what Everton are finding out. West Ham, yes, they acted quickly. No, they haven't hired the right person. Sometimes knee-jerk reactions are even worse than keeping faith. West Ham fans are more angry at the players and the manager and the ownership rather than Slaven Bilic. In this case, the manager had lost it completely. Was on the way out himself. I think he knew this was going to be his last year there. He didn't look happy there. Something's happened on behind the scenes that isn't right. Like who's in charge of transfer? Many things. Anyway, you're now without Pulis. So far, in all the leagues in Europe, including national managers as well, we are now pushing mid-20s in sackings or resignations. I stated at the beginning of the season we'll be about 30 for the year. We're now near the middle of November and we've already got about 25. Something has gone seriously wrong with football to have so many managerial changes in 2 months. 2-3 months. This is just getting mad now. The amount of money that federations and clubs are paying in termination fees for contracts, saying, look, we'll have to give you alimony to fire managers, we have to pay out your contract, we have to pay you severance fee. It's boggling. At some point, the football and the money in football is going to run out. Other sports give coaches and managers time. Normally on yearly rolling contracts, they will have a review at the end of every season. Even if the manager's on a coach or manager or performance director is on like a 3-year contract, there will be review processes every year, and they say, right, do you get your yearly bonus? Look at positioning, and at the end of your 2-3 year experiment or your 2-3 year spell, that's when they decide to give you maybe another year, an extension, or say, no, thank you for your time. Performances haven't been quite your tactics. The team hasn't been quite whatever, and that's it. I look at ice hockey, I look at cricket, I look at rugby union, I look at rugby league. Other sports that I watch, and I go, okay, that's how they normally get coaches in place. There's a lot of review processes regularly. I know in some sports fans have a lot of involvement as fan members in rugby league, especially in the NRL. Fan membership is important because they take a stake in how their club is run. So, Pulis is gone. I don't know who replaces him. I'm not going to start going to that, but I want to hear from West Brom fans how you feel your club is being run. I know the players haven't performed. Yes, the manager, he was near the end of his tenure, but I want to know how you feel your club is being run and how you feel about the owners, how you feel about the Premier League, how you feel about ticket prices. Because you are now the big club in the West Midlands. You are the top dogs. Because wherever you finish in the Premier League, you're still finishing higher than Birmingham, Wolves, Aston Villa, Walsall, Coventry, you name it. I could list off the teams in the West Midlands and how West Brom, wherever they finish in the Premier League, that in league structure, they are the big boys at the moment. Because Birmingham Villa have made a complete hash of the Championship, and struggled in Premier League. They made a complete meal of how they survived. Walsall have no money and they're stuck in the lower leagues because they have no money. Wolves are doing really well this season, and I can see them doing really well in the Premier League next season, the way they're playing. Coventry, look where they are now. That's called mismanagement behind the scenes. They did not deal well with relegation when they got relegated from the Premier League all those years ago. They didn't bounce back. They sank. So I look at the other clubs in the West Midlands and how they have had their struggles. I fear that could be the same for you, but I hope it isn't. simply because I have a soft spot for West Brom. I do. I do have a soft spot for West Brom. I don't know what it is about them, but I don't know what it is. I don't know really what it is, but I have a soft spot. I do want to see West Brom do really well. There you go. Thank you very much for watching. I know I haven't really delved into why you're doing so badly. You have 10 points. Your goal difference is pretty abysmal. You're not scoring enough. But the teams below you are worse. And a few teams above you are lucky to be above you by benefit of having that extra win. Maybe. But some of the teams above you have got worse goal differences. So, long story short, it comes down to now stability. Getting the right manager in, looking at the transfer window, and going from there. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you are a West Brom fan, please leave your comments below. I'll have another video for you soon.